Back on TYT Sports, Giannis Antetokounmpo has decided to sign with Nike, which seems like the straightaway right decision, given their brand power. A lot of it has to do, and you'll see in this video, it seems like he chose it based on two players before him who chose Nike for greatness. And this is what he posted on Instagram this morning. So big day in Bucks history as they get Eric Bledsoe and Giannis signs with Nike. Signature shoe coming out roughly mid-2018.
Anyone who knows me knows that family is the single most important thing in my life. Family is my rock, the guiding light for everything that I do. Family sacrifices for me, challenges me, inspires me. They got my back and I have theirs. There from the beginning, there until the end. Family over everything.
Yeah, so as you can see, a very cool video, especially giving shout out to his family. This is a guy who's been pretty consistent. We'll see what happens, obviously, in a few years when he gets his massive contract deal. If he does decide to stay in Milwaukee, but he's been very vocal about Milwaukee being part of his family.
It's a dangerous game.
About his family being instrumental in his development, but a lot of it is owed, of course, to, as you saw, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, and Kyrie Irving, who are three of the biggest names with Nike right now. Nike now gets this brilliant branding opportunity because his name is the Greek Freak, the Freak. It's such a marketable person. He's actually the rare opportunity where a big man or somebody who's traditionally taller in the Kevin Durant sense that can sell shoes, because historically big men could not sell shoes. Patrick Ewing couldn't sell shoes, Shaq couldn't sell shoes, Tim Duncan, Hakeem, none of these guys could. Guards do. Guards sell basketball shoes.
Right.
Jordans, Kobe's, Kyrie's, Paul George's mid-men, Russell Westbrook, Chris Paul, these are the guys who sell. So Nike gets a brilliant opportunity to release what I would think is going to be hopefully an awesome shoe, and the Freak ones will come out next year. They think either mid 2018 or Christmas 2018.
I think there's first off, anytime you put J. Cole in anything.
Dennis Smith Jr. Dennis Smith Jr. It's me saying yes, I agree.
What's no?
To the J. Cole point, Dennis Smith Jr. is like really close with J. Cole because they're both from Fayetteville, North Carolina.
That's awesome.
South Carolina, North Carolina.
Vietnam.
Yes.
Yes.
And I hope that they make some Dreamville shoe.
Oh, you'll cop it. Right?
Yeah, of course, man. 100%.
It's cool. I think
hit me with the Giannis.
This was a really interesting 2 weeks, I think, because when we had Jacques in and Denise in, that is when Giannis Snapchatted that the truckload of Adidas shoes, including Yeezys, of course. So I thought that was a savvy move by Adidas, obviously. And I thought that he was going to end up signing with Adidas. But then once you start seeing the bigger picture, he's in love with the Kobe's, where his teammates literally tell him, dude, you got to change your shoes. Like, they're falling apart. Right. So he loves the Kobe's. I think I saw that he was wearing Durant's, I believe, as well.
He wears the Kobe ADs a lot. Actually, a lot of NBA players do. DeMar DeRozan's been wearing them like nonstop, and he's got the sickest colorways. I can't tangent, or I'll just keep going. Please keep going.
No, tangent away.
Nope, go.
Hit me with your best shot.
Go before it gets out of hand. Keep going. You're doing great.
Word.
Segues are weird.
I want you to tangent.
I don't.
But all right, no, it's good. It's cool. I think you hit the nail on the head. Tremendous branding opportunity. He's 23 years old. I mean, he's going to be. What I think will be personally interesting is that Kristaps Porzingis, when he signed with Adidas, was like $3 to $6 million annually. He has to get more than that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Giannis. He has to unseed zinger with Adidas, going to a rival in Nike, being the #1 shoe company, and probably getting like 7.5 to 9.
I don't think Zingis is going to sell a ton of shoes. I don't. I think, he could release for all I know, a fire Adidas shoe, and I think Adidas is doing some brilliant stuff with their lifestyle like branding, which we've talked about. you know, Jock is really high on Adidas changing the game when it comes to, like, if Nike's gonna own the basketball shoe market, if they're gonna keep releasing stuff like PGs and Kyries and the KD shoes, Kobe always being a popular shoe choice, LeBron's, and just dominating that sense of this is what you play in, and then some people will buy to wear around in some cases. Adidas is changing the game in the sense of, okay, if we're gonna still throw out, like, we're gonna sell our Hardens and Damian Lillards. Like, we know how adored those two players are in the NBA, don't get me wrong. But at the same time, we're gonna release collaborations. We're gonna collaborate with, why am I blanking on who I was gonna bring up with Adidas, but Kanye West, obviously, and release the Yeezys. The Boosts have become more and more popular. Pharrell is who I'm missing, Tyler, the Creator. Yes. And releasing those kind of shoes, and like we're gonna take over that market, and I think they're going to. I really do. It's very much, there's a marketing strategy called positioning. Here's your marketing lesson for the day. Education with Jason and Richard. A marketing strategy called positioning, which means if you can't be #1 in a specific market, then how do you become the best #1 in a different market related, or how do you position yourself to still find a way to dominate as a #2? And that's what I think Adidas is doing, is they're positioning themselves in the lifestyle market, which is where Nike is just not caught up yet. And we've talked about this with women's branding, women's merchandising, it being the first thing you see when you walk in the stores, it being the first thing you see when you go to their website, which is brilliant. And while Nike will always, I think, dominate the on-court basketball sneaker market, especially because Jordan Brand is a subsidiary of them, so it's an unfair 2-on-1 against anybody anyway. Therefore, Giannis is gonna release the dopest green, yellow, and white shoe you ever seen. Is it yellow or be green, gold. White, green, gold?
It's like a darkish gold.
Could be sick. Really quick, here's how. No, I have one element I need to get to. It's the Bucks fans, which I forgot to get to. It's from Reddit. Kaladisa on Reddit, ask out your girl. You're having a good day. You're gonna get some Nike Greek Freaks in a year. You got Eric Bledsoe. Go get some coffee with her. I just want to make sure he knows. It's from Reddit.
I love how the Mavericks logo guy, Spicozzi, says only if she has NBA memes on herself.
You don't date girls who don't have NBA memes on there. So it's a very
I'm the exception.
It's very, very important. You have to have a conversation, a very serious conversation.
How's that usually go for you?
You go, excuse me,
what's your name?
How many NBA memes do you have on your phone? And if they go, I'm sorry, what, or 0, you go, well, it was really nice to know you. I have to leave now forever.